Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Dembele, showing good feet. Ball is over the line. Guardiola. That is lovely. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's forced to go back. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And that could set him on his way. Mendes gets it away. Throw it. The ball's gone astray. And here's Drogba. Kukçu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this match-up. And this is Mohamed Salah. And that's a good-looking ball. Now it's Owen. And this is Drogba. Spread it left. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Zaniolo. Now it's Højlund.
Kenya really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And it's Owen. Now it's Højlund. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Højlund was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Owen. Dembele. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Drogba. That has been slung wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Dembele. Now it's Owen. So what can they make of this? Spread out to the left. Oh, good spread. Zaniolo. Salah. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's picked it up out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Koundé. 5 minutes till the break. Now there's the clearance. Oh, such a clever touch. Drogba. Oh, that was vital. Højlund. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Zaniolo. It's a really well-measured ball. Tries to play it through. He's had it taken off him. That's an imaginative pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on...
And Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Xavi Alonso. They get a throw in. It's a promising position. Dembele's cross. And the keeper beats it away.
Kenya clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played out wide. Ferran Torres. He's having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, it's Dembele. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Zaniolo is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's well spotted. Ferran Torres. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Not the most accurate pass. He's found the way through. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Pedri clears. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Chu played down the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rijkaard. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kukçu. And it's Salah. And he's being shifted off it. Vardiol. Xavi Alonso. And it's Rijkaard. Dembele in acres of space out wide. That's very neat. Kukçu deals with that comfortably. Now it's Højlund. Ferran Torres threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, they've got it again. Højlund!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Now, what about a counter-attack? And he plays one through. Hoylund is having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good ball, good take. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Drogba. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Owen. Owen takes control of it and he's on the move. He's being urged to shoot.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And this is Drogba. Oh, nice touch. It's Drogba! Just swings wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Azar coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Now it's Højlund. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Messi. Kukçu stands tall and stands strong. That's that, the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
And already we're underway here. And it's Ribéry. He's in a great position here. Musiala. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Ribéry. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Now it's Traoré. Traoré! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, they could break here. And it's Drogba. Some really good ball movement. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Caicedo.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Now it's Owen. Can he finish? There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Nice interception, well timed. Looking for the run. Dembele has it in a wide position. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Now it's Traoré. Can he get it through? And now the breakaway. That has ended up in no man's land.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Traoré. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he welcomes it in. Gets his head on it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Ribery certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, it's played into the terrific header. Hits it again, but still no joy.
Kenya really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Foden. Now, can they get him away? He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Traore. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Musiala. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Foden wins the duel this time. Musiala. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Owen. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... And Messi! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to... Traore! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job.
It's Neymar! Xavi Alonso. Now he's got space here. Dink through. Oh, the decent chance! Traore. Now Foden. Tries to pass it through. He's away! Mbappe! Musiala! He has done it! And right on half-time, that is telling. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal...
Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how.
And the whistle goes for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And that's the second half started. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Could move up a gear here. Knocks it into space. And it's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Owen. Alonso. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! It's bounced back off the post. Ribery. Musiala. Alexander-Arnold, looking to play him in, and he's there to belt it away. Drogba being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Dembele. That's very neat. This looks promising. Foden. And it's Traore. Nicely spread. Now it's Neymar. Dembele. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most convincing of passes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Traore. Caicedo. Caicedo proves just a little bit too strong. Looking for options for movement. Spread neatly. Caicedo threads one in. Rijkaard. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Owen. And this is Drogba. Foden. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's intervened well there. He's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Van Dijk. And it's Traore. Dembele. And they can counter here. Traore. Just about up to 75 minutes. Takes on his marker. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And he's managed to get free. And this is Owen. Takes a shot! There it is! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Van Dijk has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dembele gets into a good position. Akanji. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. He has a look up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Tries to cross. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Just 5 minutes left. Nicely weighted ball.
Kenya nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Aimed beyond the defence. The referee's awarded a free kick.
He's clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
El dorsal 22 será reemplazado por el dorsal 3. Habrá 3
Keeper's dealt with that. That's a cute ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Played through into space. Dembele looking to run onto it. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a look up and drives it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history... And Owen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And we have our very first corner. And a few accusing looks coming his way. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Drogba. Ruben Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Dembele. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's in on goal. He's gone for goal! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Ruben Neves. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Vardiol. That has been slung wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cannavaro. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Dembele. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And this is Messi, and he rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Xavi Alonso.
Kenya really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. And here's Owen. Ruben Neves. Now it's Mbappe. He's a shot. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Beckenbauer with the short one. Dembele. Owen. And it's Xavi Alonso. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Looking for options for movement. Van Dijk. For Xavi Alonso. That's a cute ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gabriel. Koundé. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Owen.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's another throw. Beckenbauer. Gavi. De Bruyne. Owen. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that's neat. Spread it. And the volley. And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Gabriel. Now it's Mbappe. Xavi Alonso.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Deep cross. And he's taking no chances there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And a chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Xavi Alonso. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ruben Neves. To Messi. Opts for safety. Beckenbauer. And it's Gavi. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vardiol. Owen. Spread out to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Threads one in. Now it's Drogba. He's being urged to shoot. Dembele! And he's found the net! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a quick one. Nice interception, well timed.
Red Star really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Shot, surely! Oh, it's come off the upright. De Bruyne. And it's Gavi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Kenya clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And this is Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's having a go! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Messi tries to pass it through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gavi, chance! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Red Star really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Goes for a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Drogba fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch.
He gets big! Oh, should have put that away.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Alonso.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Red Star making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Rijkaard. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get on the end of this?
Has been indicated.
Christensen. Adeyemi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Change of plan here, perhaps. Now it's Neymar. It is a corner, good chance.
Substitutions taking place.
Red Star making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart.
And the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think...
And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Dembele looking to get on the end of this.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
No way through, so back it comes. Messi's cross. Van Dijk clears it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Drogba! And for a moment, time stood still. It's not an especially good pass, that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Van Dijk has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Cannavaro tries to clear. So what can they make of this? And it's Dembele. And this is Owen. Rice. Ribéry.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Spread it left. And it's Ribéry. Now it's Yamal. Big chance! That's a cute ball. It's a promising position. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Alonso shifted it to the flank. There will be a throw-in. And it's Rijkaard. And he's had a hit! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of a genuinely fine effort.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And he's intervened well there. Ribéry. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Dembele. And this is Owen. Oh, what has happened here? It's Drogba! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Rice is there, and he can get that clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Very best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Owen. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Distributed tidily. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Drogba. And the pass is intercepted. Ribéry. Looking to play him in. And this is Messi. He has found the way. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first moment of real significance. Can he finish? It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Spread out to the left. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 minutos de descuento.
And they're back on the ball again. Alexander-Arnold. Owen. Drogba. Oh. Decent chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to pass it through. No luck with that dink over the top. Alexander-Arnold. Xavi Alonso. Can he get it through? Chips it through. Dembele. Lovely feet. It's their second corner of the game. Messi! And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Xavi Alonso. Threads. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vardiol with a definite fell there. Van Dijk. Owen. Owen goes steaming forward. Ribery. No outsmarting him this time. Dembele gets into a good position. He has a look up. Owen! Oh, he's been caught napping. Dembele receives it in a wide position. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dembele picks it up out wide. Ribery. Palmer. Palmer proves just a little bit. And Ribery! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 8.
Cleared away. And this is Ribery. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ribery. Pass somewhat off target. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Yamal! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific
Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that is out of play. Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Alexander-Arnold. Palmer running with the ball. Oh, it's Dembele. And this is Drogba. It's bounced back off the post. Guardiola gets it clear. And it's Ribery. Barella. And that's an errant pass. He's looking wide. Palmer. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. No, again, there's no way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lovely, now then. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's Drogba. Rice. It's Ribery. And here's Mbappe. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Dembele. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Van Dijk does well to stand firm and defend it. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Rashford, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi looking to run onto it. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Time added on 4 minutes. And he's certainly caught him quickly taken. And here's Ribery. And Ribery! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's lineup. Number 16.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast. And
great chance! Well, that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Cannavaro gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a goal kick. Aimed beyond the defence, and that is expertly dealt with. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Drogba. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's gone backward here. And it's Rijkaard. Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Palmer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Still goalless. Petit.
Kenya really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Danielson. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Luka. And they can counter here. Now it's Palmer. And this is Dembele. He is just caressing. Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
It's their second corner of the game. Alonso! No, not the best of headers. Koundé. And Neymar. Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good alertness. Danielson. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Xavi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Here's Messi. Palmer! And he's done it! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's he's having a go. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Right card. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, shooting chance! And it's hoisted clear. Neymar. Half-time getting close now. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Drogba. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take.
1 minute added time.
Shot a goal! Now that is commitment to the cause. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Oh, good ball! Can he finish? He's beaten it. They've done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And there's the end of the first half. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Alexander-Arnold, Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And it's Koundé. It's a good look, he rises! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Alonso. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played out to the left flank. And he's intervened well there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. That's a nicely shaped ball. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Kenya clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Dembele. Rijkaard. And this is Messi. Messi purring through the gears. Mendy. Danielson. Now Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Drogba. Nedved. And here's Dembele. And here's Palmer. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Xabi Alonso, pass somewhat off target. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Over to the left. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, great run, magical! Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? And that has been cleared. Now it's Palmer. And this is Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Dembele! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And he's had it nicked away. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Palmer. Dembele. Nedved. And it's Neymar. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cannavaro. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Mendy. Xabi Alonso simply refused to be outdone there. Just 5 minutes left. Danielson. There won't be another chance after this one. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivered across. Rijkaard clears it away. Now it's Dembele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Palmer. Stood up well to him there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Nedved, great ball, and he's in here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Palmer tries to clear. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the master.